Okay. I think. Let's see if we're good. I feel like OBS changes constantly. And sometimes it'll let you hear stuff and sometimes it won't. Okay, now let's see if we get game audio. We sure do. All right. So we can hear me. We can see. We're doing okay. All right. Look at us. Streaming. Look at these guys. I love it. This thing is great.
We're all gonna have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles.
Yo, what's up, Jax? I'm just enjoying the mob grinder for a few minutes. Always need to collect gunpowder. What's up, man? Yo, what's up, Disaster? How are you? It's kind of late here, but I'm here for now. Disaster, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I know it's late for Jax as well. I know it's late for you. Appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out, even if it's just for a little bit. Jax, I hope you're feeling better. I know the last time I streamed, you weren't feeling all that well. And Disaster, I hope you're having a good, or you had a good day. Here, we do have game audio, just so you guys know. I just don't think anybody wants to hear. Nobody's got time for that. Oh, dang. I forgot to hold my pickaxe this whole time. I was supposed to be mending it while I was getting gunpowder. I am better. I did sleep a lot today. I'm feeling good. All right, man. I saw all the work you put in, Jax. You're killing it. The wonderful sound of the Trident Killer. It's the sound of victory. Sound of victory. All right, am I not... Was I not collecting any of the XP? Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, there are pickaxes just blowing up now. Let's go. Having an okay day. I'm going away for a few days tomorrow. Hopefully by choice. Hopefully it's a good thing that you're going away, right? For a few days. Oh, spider got pushed through. Okay, we're good enough here. Let's put some of this stuff down in here. I just wanted to stand here for a moment. Going to see your grandma? Nice. Then that's a good thing. All right, let's get some game audio back on. That's a good thing. Gotta go see grandma. Ah, look, it's you haven't seen her in a while? Gotta go visit. Disaster. Don't take grandmas, moms, and dads for granted. Felt like forever since I last seen this world. Oh, Jax, I made a few changes. Disaster, I made a few changes as well since the last stream. I was not digging kind of the flow of what I had. So I redid it, and then I didn't like that, and so I ripped it all out and I redid it again. So we're on the third one. What's up, Lane? Hope you're doing good. I won't be active in chat today. I'm just going to lurk here. Lane, appreciate it. Thanks for being here lurking. Thank you, thank you. She's like 300 miles and many states away. 300 miles, it's a long distance to go visit Grandma, Nana. Jax is on a 35 streak. 35? Whoa. What's up, Rad? 35. Dude, let's get some dances for that. Heck yeah, man. Let's go. What's up, Rad? All right. I don't know how much we need. We're just going to take this much. We'll just go with this and leave. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Feeling really good. You know what's crazy is my wife is not necessarily feeling any better. Like, her sickness has just kind of continued along, which sucks. Sucks for her. And my oldest boy got COVID. So that is also a bummer. Yep. He's the one with the weakened immune system, so we were surprised that he hadn't gotten it yet, but it happened. It happened. Sad. But he seems to be okay. He seems to be okay. He's hanging in there anyway. Thanks, Disaster. Yeah, I can hear him coughing right now. Poor guy. That's how loud he's coughing. I can hear it through the headset. He must be sitting upstairs eating. He said he was going to have a milkshake. Man, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Oh. Let's see here. So, I feel great. I feel 10 out of 10. Gosh, we may have to go back to the nether. I don't think I have any of that red wood. Gosh, son of a... Oh well. Alright, so here we go, guys. I'll show you. Here's what we've been working on, okay? Always have to go back to the damn nether. Here's what we've been working on. Ignore the exterior. I mean, it looks decent for now, right? Like the exterior's... It looks the same as the last time we saw it. I haven't done any work here. But we have done work to the inside. And we're going to try and make a piston door. Not right now, but here in a minute. Let's see if we can fly in. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. We need to make a piston door right there. Because once we put the roof on this room, we won't get all this crazy light. And this crazy light ruins the room. Makes it just awful. So it has to be completely dark. But here's what we've come up with. It looks terrible in the bright sunshine because These things reflect all the clouds and it gives all these crazy things, but we changed everything. So I changed everything. I was not getting the effect that I liked. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting it. Yo, what's up, Moa? What's up, dude? Good to see you, Moa. Hey, Moa, I had a lot of fun in your stream today, man. I had a good time hanging out and watching you play, dude. Hope you're having a good evening, my friend. Looking awesome. So, disaster. We made this thing over here. You remember, like we made some like shape in the ground, and we used magma blocks. And I didn't like it because it was like you couldn't really tell it was there unless you were like at an angle on it. And I was like, man, I want it to look all the way through. Like I want it to have depth all the way through. And so I ripped it all out. Of course, I ripped it all out. I rip everything out. You know what I'm saying? And I put in something different. I put in stairs that lit up this, like this pattern. And then I went through and I realized that the stairs, the light would only go so far. And it was going to leave like these weird angles. And so I did the whole thing and I hated it. So I tore it all up. So now we're on our third iteration of this. So we're going to have to wait until it gets dark to be able to see it, you guys. We're going to have to wait until it gets dark to be able to see it. Yo, what's up, Rad? Thanks for the bigification. But anyway, this is what we've done. This may not look like much, but you guys know what block this is right here? This is the red nether brick block. And I will show you my scuffed little setup for this son of a... Oh, we don't have those on. Well, there we go. That's fine. Look, Pods is down here lurking around. And ooh, we got a hole right there? Dang. So here's my little scuffed setup to make the red nether brick. So you need nether wart, right? And then I'm not really feeling going to the nether. So I've been smelting netherrack into nether brick. It's 440. Just wanted to show us PS5 players, we got to stay together. Us PS5 players got to stay together, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming by and hanging out, saying hi, Moa. Hopefully I can catch your next stream, man. Like I said, I had a good time hanging out today. I managed to get a founder's badge. Oh, Moa, wait, don't leave. I want to show you my wool farm. Moa showed me his wool farm. Moa, here's my wool farm. I wanted to show you. Oh, I hope he didn't leave yet. I wanted him to see. He was showing me his wool farm today. Barely opened my eyes, but I saw the end. Nothing. Really wanted to say hi. I appreciate it. Moa, here's my wool farm. We were talking about in your stream the other day about how you can make it really compact or you can make it really big. And I made mine big. I didn't care. So this is my version of my wool farm. Honestly, I'm forever, in my forever world, I've built crazy huge farms of just nether wart and I never use it. Dang it, Disaster. I need to come to your world to get some nether wart. I could use it. I've been harvesting mine out here manually. Okay, Moa, that's it. Sleeping time now. I just wanted you to see my wool farm. We were talking about different farms and stuff. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Get some rest. Look at this. You guys look at this bastard. Look at all that. So angry about all that. It is a lot of glowstone, I would agree. I've spent a lot of time in the Nether. There we go. All right. Now you can see it that the lights are out. Now you can see it that the lights are out. See you, Moa. Get some rest, man. Now that there's no sun coming in and messing it all up, this is what it looks like. I like it. What do you guys think? We got to go in and fill this in so we'll get some of the material back, because I realized underneath the pathway I want it to be blocked off on the sides here. So we'll get some material back from that now that I know I want to have this here. We are going to add one of these right here and right here. So we'll have 3 of them. We're going to add some soldiers in here. We're going to build like some soldiers. I'm going to put one right here and right here, like it's guarding to go downstairs. I've got some soldiers I want to put to the sides of these things. We'll put one on each side. And then we're going to put different types of, on this wall right here, we're going to put different types of armor stands displayed. And up there where that is, we need to put the redstone door right there, because even at night the light from the moon can come in, and like you can almost, like back in the corners right there, you can see some of the light from the stars, and once it gets blocked off it'll be fine, but you can see it through here. I appreciate it, Disaster. Get some sleep, man. I'm sorry it's so late for everybody. Usually I can stream a bit earlier on the weekends, but man, during the weekdays, this is all I got. Appreciate it, you guys. Let's try to make a robot. Do you guys want to build a robot? Listen. I don't like you lurking around down here, buddy. Lurking around down here. Sneaking around in the dark. Okay. I have so many questions. First question. Do we have... we do have iron. So, let's make... We're going to make 2 of these guys. So I need 3 of these. God, this is going to be... No, I need 6 of these. This is going to be an expensive robot. 2 robots. 5, 6. And then 2 cauldrons. And more like a statue. It kind of looks like a robot, I think. But it's, I guess technically it's like a statue. We're going to have them posted up at the stairs. Do stairs connect to fences? If I put stairs backed up to a fence, will it connect? Maybe quartz? Do we have quartz anywhere? We do have quartz. We should be able to build it fairly quick, I hope. Make that, and then that. Then again, I say we can build everything fairly quick, and then, well, we know. We all know. Okay. What else can we use? Andesite. Oh, we'll need stone for sure. All right, so let's see. 1, 2 of those, 6 of those, 2 of these, I think 3 of these. Need the pistons for the door. I need that red wood. Maybe we'll use mangrove for right now, otherwise we'll have to go to the nether. Ooh, I know. Blast furnace. What do we need to make a blast furnace? 2 regular furnaces, and then what? Oh, those crazy looking blocks. Do we have any of those in here? No. So, to get the crazy looking blocks, we need to smelt some regular stone, don't we? We don't need a lot. Yes. We'll just use some wood. We need to do this while we're over here anyway. These. Okay. What do we got? We got some nether rack going here. So I did this what feels like forever last night and the night before. This right here and standing in the damn geode or the whatever it is. So, Rad, if you're still here, Rad, tell me about this PlayStation situation, man. What happened? Did you go out and get a new one? Did you get a PS5 Pro? Not spending $1,000 on that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Just a new PS5. I say just, but a PS5 is awesome. So, Rad, this means all sorts of possibilities for our gaming future, right? I already saw Hoon giving the shout outs for the PUBG. Is it really 900? Is that how much those things are? Oh my god. Holy crap, I had no idea. Wow. I literally had no clue. Jesus. That's insane, dude. I had no clue. Wait, before I make this, do I have any already? No. I think this will work just as well. Alright, I think we have everything to build our robot. Or our statue robot. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you got one. Dude, we played 2 weekends ago and we got a chicken dinner. Got a refurbished one for... Dang. That's actually really good, huh? That's a good deal. It's actually a very good deal, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Um... And you know they've been trying to get me to play on PC. And I'm just like, just not feeling it, man. I just don't play enough to be like, you know, I don't know. Eyelids getting droopy. Have a good night, Disaster. Get some rest, man. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Seriously. Thank you. Get some sleep. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow because I have basketball That's one of the reasons why I haven't streamed the last 2 days is we had basketball on Monday and then golf on Tuesday. And I have basketball again tomorrow, but you never know. Hoon and I suck on PC. Just some HCP time, though. We'll have to use something else to pillar up. You know what? Oh, dude, I remember Rad. It was one of those things where it was like we'd already be on the ground in the room. I mean, you saw the video that I have. It's like it was that way for all of us at times, you know. But yeah, I remember it being actually really bad for you. Yeah, I remember it being really bad for you at times. Oh, I know what I did wrong. No. I don't know if I like this base right here, to be honest with you. Alright. We're going to start over without the base. What was it? The SSD card is what we got. The SSD cards. That made a big difference. Yo, what's up, Lair? What's up, man? We were just talking about Rad's new PS5. Dude, we were just talking about Rad's new PS5. How Rad's going to practice killing people. Gosh darn it. You know what I really need is some blocks to stand on. You about to kill with Typer? It's good to see you, Lair. I saw you in Typer's stream last night for a little bit when he was streaming Red Dead. Yeah, he was talking about his kids fighting. Relatable, right? Look at that later tater. Thanks for the bigification, Rad. Later and tater. It is majestic. That's what we're saying, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You playing with Typer tonight? Is that what's happening in the world? Gonna play a few. Hell yeah. What do you guys think? When can we play on PlayStation with Rad and maybe Hoon? Saturday, man. Let's do it on Saturday. Saturday night. I think it looks pretty good. I can do it on Saturday night. It's a good question. What about Hoon? What about Hoon? Red, do you think we can get in some PUBG this Saturday? Saturday night? Smack. Let's do it. These are some expensive robot soldiers we're putting down here. I'm down too. Good luck, Lair. Oopsie. I mean, it's a little bit dark right here, but we'll see what happens. It's okay. It's okay. If I do it like that, that's perfectly fine, isn't it? and that. And that, although we would want to make them in reverse, wouldn't we? We would want the battle axe to be on the outside of each one of them. So it would look something like that. And then their shoulders are the anvils. Nope. Nope. I don't know which way I just did it to make it work. There we go. And then, did I have to face backwards? I did. Yep. And then shield. And weapon. Top of weapon. All right. Let's go to sleep. Wake up in the morning. See what it looks like in the sunlight. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think it looks good. I mean, they definitely look like they're protecting something. I think the shield might look better if it was the red, like the redder ones from the Nether that have the stripes across the middle. But that's actually not bad. I don't know. They kind of look like a robot, I think. Kind of. Think it looks good? I'm down. I like it. Man, I want to put a ceiling or a roof on this thing so it's like we can get all the effects at once. Okay. Now, kind of want to add some dudes to the sides of these things, but we can start building the other one over here. We could do that real quick. Like, I think we could get one of those up fairly quickly. Sure we can, Path. What do we need for this? Need a bunch of this crap and a bunch of this crap. And we need glowstone. And you know, it's one. We need more rockets. That's why I was over at the spot making rockets. Put this in there. We need to harvest our nether wart for sure. We need to do that. I think I have my good pickaxe over here. Pickaxe my good. My good hoe. Gosh, I did this right here like 20 times, it feels like, the other night. Last night, 2 nights ago. Alright. And we need to smelt some netherrack. So let's do that while we're standing here. We have one extra. Oh, it'll be so nice to eventually get everything set up to where you can just go and have designated areas. I was so happy when I brought a bunch of this stuff over here and just randomly threw it down. It's like I hadn't felt like I had access to like the most basic stuff in forever. It's like a lava area, collection, smelter. Beautiful. Did we get everything out of our inventory? That makes me happy. Don't need that. We decided we don't need this. We've got some iron in here. I'm not going to use that right now. I need some crap blocks is what I need. How glass blocks and wool. I think I have regular glass blocks here. Do you have any black wool? Sorry guys, I'm kind of lost in my own thoughts here. Imagine what it'll be like here in a minute whenever I try and do some redstone. We'll be lucky if I make any words at all for hours. That's a good question, I think. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and be calm. I'm just gonna just gonna watch a tutorial because I haven't done it in forever, and so it's no big deal. But just a basic 2x2 redstone door. You know what I mean? Should just have like a 2 deep kind of hole full of redstone, a couple of torches sitting on top of the 2 sets of pistons with the block you want, and then pressure plates. Sure. Smack. Okay. What does this right here mean? That means the edge. So that means everything in here. This is clearly one too far. Let's just look. Let's not. What is this? So the glass starts at -19 and goes to -32. Negative 19 to negative 32. All right, we did that. We've accomplished that goal. Oh my God, I forgot I turned on the the super speed. Well, and it probably doesn't help that the last time you probably played was on console. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've played since then. I have no clue. Where did that red brick go? Okay. I played on PC with Typer last week, but only a handful of games, and that had been 2 weeks before that, not counting when we played with my brother. I don't think the console counts at all compared to PC. I don't think that those things are even remotely similar, are they? It's like a completely different game. How is it now? What does that mean? Is it like... For some reason, I thought it was on your TV. Like you were like chilling like I am on like your chair or something playing. Yeah. But uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. I can see that. Monitor on your TV stand and yeah. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. It used to bother me, like not what you're saying is completely different. You're just talking about it being uncomfortable, but it used to bother me like when I switched back to like playing on a TV and I wasn't playing on the monitor anymore. It used to like really bug me. But now I don't think it's so bad. It doesn't really bother me. The audio, I didn't think I would be able to get over the audio being so quiet. Um, but I actually am totally fine with it now. It's like, man, from what I like, when I think back on it, it was so loud. It was like the loudest game of all time. Like, I'm lucky I didn't suffer like permanent damage. Especially on that Astro headset. God, it was so loud. the amplifier, the separate amp for it, turned completely up. Terrible. I really hope I'm doing this correctly. Let's look over the edge. It looks good so far. I'm sure you're used to it now. I'm not saying it's better, because I certainly can't hear anything. But I can hear my teammates really clearly. Which I prefer being able to hear my teammates instead of like the car or the airplane or the helicopter or the red zone. It's like all of those things are very quiet. But game audio, not so great. People walking right next to me, can't hear it. I don't know how the experience was for you, Rad. Like Lair and I, for a while, we were rocking the exact same headset, and I know that we were like getting the same experience out of it, and it was deafening. Now, if somebody was walking 3 buildings over from me, I could hear the dude walking around 3 buildings over from me. No problem. Sorry, Wi-Fi in the house did go off for some reason. Oh man, that sucks, Jax. I'm sorry, dude. That's a bummer. Crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, that Astro headset with its own built-in amplifier, like it's not built-in, but like the amplifier that like set next to it, dude. That thing got that thing fine-tuned to where you could hear footsteps a mile away. I couldn't hear anything that anybody was ever saying. And if you shot a gun next to me and it was like at the beginning of the night, I fucking pissed my pants. But as the beers flowed and the evening went on, it was fine. I'm sorry, I don't even know if you guys can see any of this. It is unbelievably dark on my screen. We just have to get to right there. I think we're close to the end. This stuff right here is easy to make. This terracotta, super easy to make, with the exception of gathering the damn black ink sacs. Like you have to go get all of the black ink sacs, and that takes the longest amount of time to make this particular block, is just getting the ink sacs. Dang it, did I mess this up? Oh, look at that, I leaned into the water. And I could see. Out of the water, it goes away. I've only ever had Steel Series. They've been awesome. Yeah, I bet you they are, man. I rock the Arctic Pro 7, I think is what it is. Right now. And I love them. They're great. I only bought them. The reason why I bought this headset when I did is because it has the dual whatchamacallit, the dual Bluetooth outlet simultaneously. So like I could have it Bluetooth hooked up to my PlayStation and to like my phone to listen to music and listen to both, and it didn't sound like real cluttered or crappy. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Wolf? Wolf, I had a good time in your stream today. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it or not, but Wolf had his first stream in forever. Was out there using Lair's new the PlayStation that Lair sent him. Fucking big W for Wolf today, man. Big W for Wolf. He started a hardcore world and almost died like 3, 4, 5 times. I don't know. I thought he was showing off there for a little bit. He was like way down in a hole in a cave, doing all the things that he told me not to do in my series. He's like, "Oh yeah, you don't want to go down in a cave until you've got like all the proper stuff." He's like, "Don't do it." And then on like day 4, Wolf is in a cave, like surrounded by creepers and skeletons and zombies, and he's just getting jacked from every direction. Like, I don't know how that one, when you were getting attacked by the baby zombie, the regular zombie, the skeleton, and the 2 creepers all at the same time, and you didn't die. That was an actual miracle. Yes. Thanks for the bigification, Rad. That was very lucky, Wolf. Wolf, you literally did all the things you told me not to do. Like, now, Path, if you want to live, don't go in a cave, okay? At least not until you've got all this stuff. Wolf's down there with a shield and some fucking loincloths on, fighting creepers. Do as I say, not as I do, Path. I'm a professional. You're a papega. I will say your advice is solid, though. I stayed out of caves and I'm still alive. I still haven't been in a cave. I'm still alive. Sometimes you just gotta full send it. Man, you know, it was his first stream back in a while. He had to show off. Look at what I can do, everybody. You did get shot by a skelly. I thought you were lucky when you were pillaring out and all the mobs were underneath you and you only had 3 hearts. I was like, dude, if a skeleton shoots him right now, he's dead. Like, world over. Did pop a totem. I did pop a totem. I did. I did indeed. Let's see here. I don't think this... I need to get better at using blocks that I don't care about in these situations, because I keep using like good blocks that are never going to be seen, and I need to stop doing that. I actually went through and tore a bunch of them out because I was like sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, don't do this. You just used like a whole row of like black stone blocks that no one will ever see or know that they're even there. Like, put something crappy there, dude. Alright, and see, and I just did it again. I don't want to use these white ones because that's even more... This is what I was using. This is my trash block. This was the block that I decided I had plenty of, and is like basically like grass and dirt. I can go out and get all the stone I could ever want. This is the trash block. Stone goes where no one will ever see. Let's see here. So I was telling Wolf earlier that the technician came out today for the refrigerator finally, and the news was terrible. Basically, the whole motherboard has to be replaced. Dang! Holy crap! Y'all see that? 55 straight consecutive streams. 55 straight. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. What do we put up there? We put this up here. HCP is right. Thank you, Wolf. 55 straight. Jeez. That's insane. That's actually insane, isn't it? Yeah, it's badass. Thanks for the bigification, Brad. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's a lot of support. I don't even know, like, when you think about 55 straight streams. Okay, so we did do slabs, and then why did I do those slabs? When you think about 55 straight streams, I'm just trying to think of how long ago that would have been, like when that would have started. You know what I mean? Because I probably average, I don't know, on average, what do you think I do? 3 streams a week? There for a while I was doing 4. So we'll just say 3. That's like 12 to 15 a month. Let's say it was 15 a month, right? So then that's like almost 4 months ago. When was 4 months ago? It would have been like November, October, November. Jeez. That's wild. crazy. Community AF. All right. Let's... Let's do this for right now. And then we need a bunch of this. Bro. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? So, like, I didn't even think about that. Like, bad guy mobs can't spawn in there because there's too much light. The whole thing is lit up. But that dude can spawn in there. Old school Halo. Teabagging. I think I got an emote for that. Teabagging him. All right. Good times. This. Yeah, I mean, I guess they live there now, don't they? I did not. That never even occurred to me in my brain that that would happen. Should have done this on the other side. I like it. I know it's hard. It's hard to picture. I feel like just because it's so abstract in this big thing. But it's good. It's good. We need to make another one of those right across from me, but I don't want to do that right now. I would like to. I want to salvage some materials. We're going to use some materials, and then we're going to salvage some materials. So let's try this. I don't need that in my inventory. I don't need glowstone in my inventory right at the moment. Yo. What's up, Hoon? Big Hoon. Big Mardi Gras Hoon. What's up, dude? What is this emote? Might train? That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Hoon. What's up, man? It's a Mardi Gras Hoon is what it is. Greetings, greetings. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, Big Hoon. Saw the pictures of little Tuck out getting his first Mardi Gras in. Looked like a windy day. Tuck enjoyed it. Nice. He's more like a donkey. Red, I love that you pin messages, dude. That shit cracks me up. That's awesome. Yeah, we're doing this right. Actually, don't make it to the parade. I was about 2 hours east and working. Mia got him out there, though. She's getting the boy out doing cool stuff, man. She got him. Money don't sleep. Hoon's going to be paying for our HCP get-together here soon. Hoon's just going to rent us an Airbnb and be like, boys, come on down. Hoon's just going to rent an Airbnb. It's going to have like a pool, hot tub. It's got to have a hot tub. Hot tub time machine. It's going to have a pool, going to have a hot tub. Pool table, a couple big screens. Hoon, if you rent a an Airbnb, I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? If you hook up an Airbnb for the HCP get together, I will be there, dude. You just tell me when. I'll drive, Lair. No. There won't be any eating these words. Dude, if I tell my wife, I'll be like, hey, man, I got this rich buddy who owns half of South Louisiana, and he's hooking up an Airbnb trip. And me and Lair and Rad are going to go down and meet up for the week. She'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Going to make you eat those words. Take me forever to drive there. Rad, all you got to do is make it to Indianapolis, and then I'll drive. You can ride with me and Lair. miss. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bruce Wayne? Mr. Bruce Wayne. What's up, man? How are you doing? Good evening. And Wicked Fruit. What's up, Wicked? How are you doing? Just woke up from a nap. That sounds awesome. Sounds refreshing. You can't tell mine or she'd want to go with. Man, she'd have to be invited, Wolf. The ladies are not invited. You know what I'm saying? There's a strict rule and no wives at the HCP Airbnb. We only got one shot at this. Everybody needs to plan ahead. Tell me when, man. Tell me when. Beautiful. So, let's get that chicken dinner first. Wicked and Mr. Bruce Wayne, I hope you guys are having a good evening. Good to see you. Here's a quick recap. Well, it's daytime, so it's going to look terrible. But we got the floor locked in. We're starting to get the sidewalls put in. We got our guardians set up here to protect us. We're getting stuff done. 9 hours to Indy. I'll do it in 8. And that's like some Smokey the Bandit stuff right there. Younger kids have no idea who Smokey and the Bandit is. Can he break the glass? See, now the problem is if I jump down in here... Oh, there's 2 of them there, actually. Man, this is a bummer. Because now, what do we... How, like... This makes me angry. How am I supposed to do this? I'll just need to take your camping for a week before. There you go. There you go. Check out the pic I posted in Discord. This is what we were doing on Mardi Gras. Washing 7 huge metal roofs. Hoon, you got to send them to me somewhere other than Discord sometimes. Just because when you send them in Discord, I can't show them on stream. You know what I mean? Because the Discord, I have it set up to where, or I don't know, I remember Pods was telling me to keep it like that. He was like, you don't want people to be able to see. Oh, crap. You got to send them to me somewhere other than Discord so everybody can see them. Can't you fly out? Listen, Jax. It's not the sort of forward thinking that we're used to around here, okay? I get it. You're out here building castles and stuff. And it's badass. But you need to relax, all right? You know, I mean, we're doing our best here. You meet Wolf on your way. There you go. Yo, let's go, man. Thank you, Mr. Bruce Wayne. 3 stream streak. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks for the viewers is right. Appreciate that.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
We're doing our best here, Jax, okay? Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate it, man.
Wow, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
Wow, man. Okay. So we're looking pretty good here. Let's get some of these walls built up. So could add. I know you are, Jack. So am I. So am I. So am I. You played the Cheech and Chong, man. Wicked Fruit is on the 3-stream streak. We're doing PUBG, Hoon. I don't know about this corner right here, man, to be honest with you. I don't think this is gonna work.
Oh my god! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap.
Dang! Thank you for the gifted sub to Mr. Bruce Wayne. Let's go. Money don't sleep. Money don't sleep. Get some dances for you. Welcome, Mr. Bruce. I think you gave it to Bruce Wayne, didn't you? Yeah. Let's go. Let's get the logo up there. Alright. I mean, normally we can't be doing this, for one gifted sub. But we can get it up there for a little bit for one, Hoon. I like, you keep bending the rules. We'll go ahead and even drop a little money.
Oh my god! What?
Now.
Are you kidding me?
Now we're
Are
talking.
you kidding me? Holy crap.
Hoon, let's go.
Oh my god!
Who
What?
got him? Coors. Coors got
Are you
one.
kidding me?
Scrubs
Are
got
you
one.
kidding me? Holy
Clash got
crap.
one. Lane got one. Fort got one.
Oh my god!
Bro.
What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Oh my god! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Oh my god! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. Oh my god! What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy crap.
Let's go. What's up, Hoon? Tell Lara I'd like a second place sub badge. Man, let's go. Hoona, thank you so much, dude. You 100% get the coastal cleaning. Just in case you guys can't see it up there in the corner. There's coastal cleaning. Where's the money? All right, look. This is what we're looking for, people, right here. All right. Coastal cleaning. They like to make it rain. All right. Listen, if you live in the South Louisiana area and your house looks like it's covered in basically filth, slop, algae, moss, mold. Basically, it looks like ass. You need Hoon to come over and clean that shit up. He doesn't even use high pressured water. It's a low pressure. Bird shit, baby shit, whatever. Blood. Maybe some blood, you know? It's not even a high pressure wash. It's a low pressure wash. That way, you know, you get to retain all of the natural beauty. It's low pressure. Just man juices, you know, women juices. Low pressure, just like Hoon, all right? Hoon's not there to make a bunch of money. Hoon's there to make your life better. You know what I'm saying? Hoon's there to help you. He's not doing it for money. He's doing it because he's your friend. And he wants you to succeed. He wants you to be happy. And he doesn't want you to look like complete total shit. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to have nice stuff. He wants you to be happy. Wants your driveway to look nice. You need a nice clean walkway. You know? So if you're in the South Louisiana area and you have any of those problems, Coastal Cleaning. Clean. Coastal Cleaning. There you go. Thank you, Hoon. Appreciate it, man. We'll just leave that up there. That's just going to hang out up there for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? What do you get in other channels whenever you gift subs? Maybe a quick thank you, you know? Maybe a, hey, Hoon, thanks for the 5 gifted. It's extra rad. That's extra. Oh, look, I got a hype chest. What'd I get in the hype chest? I'm going to share that. I don't know what that is. Oops, what happened? Can I share that? Look at that. That's kind of badass. I like that one. Heck yeah, man. You have all the hype emotes. You don't get them anymore. I've never seen that one before, dude. That's a good one. I like it. Okay. Concentration time. We're going to build one of these things. What do we say it is? Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. No. Did I just make it wrong? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, I made it right. That was perfect, actually. Okay, so yeah, I just realized we do have an issue here. On the sides, it doesn't matter. Listen to that. You can hear people right outside the wall here. On the sides, it doesn't matter that they're an even number because they're just randomly placed in the room. You know what I'm saying? But if it's going to be directly across, I can't make it even because it's in 4s. I like that one too, Rad. Dude, that one's hilarious. I'd never seen that hype emote before. I like that one. What did we do to counteract the fact that it's not even? Oh, look, you can see the moon coming up. Wait, what is that one, Rad? Welcome back, Wolf. Miss. Dude, that one's awesome. Dude, that's awesome. Look at that thing. That makes me want to play golf. I played golf on Sunday night. I think it was Sunday night. I got bored and I decided to play some golf. Miss. Dude, I love the reaction at the end. Do we have... I think we have to use black concrete in the middle. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So Hoon, are you available on Saturday night? I can't believe Hoon's been here this whole time. And did we not ask? Or did I forget already? Let me... Did I ask? We already talked about this, didn't we? Alright, relax. It doesn't have to be like that, Hoon. Busy during the day. Think I'm good for the night. Alright. Alright. I have, yep. Brad's got the PS5. Lair said he's down on the PS5. I'm down with the PS5. Let's do it. We can get Lair's little brother in there as an alternate if somebody, has some sort of brain problem. Down. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 here 1 2 1 2 3 4. Wait, this goes here. We all have brain problems. This is a brain problem situation. Hey, this is big brain time. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. We need to do this first. I feel like I have to be really careful here. No. All right. We're struggling a bit. It's the Coastal Cleaning logo. It's got me thinking about all of my cleaning needs. My low pressure wash situations. I bet, Hoon. Ooh. You know what you should do, Hoon? You know, booked until March 10th by the glory of baby Jesus. That is a great emote idea. I want to get a picture of little baby Jesus as an emote. I like that plan. That is an excellent emote idea. I like it. You know what you could do, Hoon? You could come up to Indy for a little bit this summer, July 10th, 11th, and 12th. You could come and go to some Fish concerts with me. I'd buy you the tickets, man. Come hang out, catch some Fish shows. I know how much you love Fish. Brad, you want to come? We can get an Airbnb. I got a buddy who was asking if he was like, should I just get an Airbnb for that? And I'm like, dude, it's literally like 5 minutes from my house. And he was like, yeah, but your kids are there. I was like, yeah, well, that's a good point. How high did we go? Whoa. Right there. 1. 16. That could be you're off the whole month. That's the best thing I've ever read in my whole life. That was awesome, Rad. That's easily the best thing of all time. Rad's like, it just so happens I'm off the month of July. Wifey not off till last week of July, 3 weeks of freedom. All right, so I think it's like the second weekend of July. Maybe it's the first. It's July 10th, 11th, and 12th. We can all go to the show. We could get an Airbnb. Like I said, one of my buddies is already wanting to do it. He was like, dude, should I just get the Airbnb now? Man, this might be a plan. No way I'm driving. I'd have to fly. It's not that far, Hoon. For Christ's sakes, I've driven to Florida, like South Florida. Well, yeah, kind of southish. 3 times. 3 times with my children. With the children. Like with the children when they were like in diapers. Now that was actually that was a really poor decision on my part. I mean, if we're going to be honest, that was a terrible decision on my part. I should not have done that. And during potty training as well, one of the times. And the youngest one literally waited until we had to get off the interstate. We got off of the interstate because it was like completely stopped and there was a bunch of traffic. And I was like, screw this. It was like at a standstill. And I was like, we've got, 16 more hours to drive. I'm just going to get off on a state highway and we'll just take a state highway, 20 miles, and then we'll connect back onto the interstate later. And as soon as we got off and we're like hillbilly, nowhere, northern Florida, back roads, the dude is like, now is the time. And we pulled over to the first gas station that we could. And it was like one of those places that's owned by, it's like privately owned. It was like Bill's Gas or something. And probably the nastiest bathroom that I could ever imagine in my entire life. And my 3-year-old son, as I'm getting in there and I'm like trying, like, so we're like in the bathroom. It's not even like a stall because obviously it's just one little room. Just disgusting. And I'm like, okay, don't touch anything. Hold on. I need to wipe some stuff down first. I'm like trying to get some stuff together to wipe it down and like getting it out of the bag. And I turn around, I look over, and the dude's got both hands like this on the toilet, like trying to like pull, like climb up onto the toilet. And it was like fucking Cletus had taken like the most massive, like crusted, sprayed diarrhea. Fuck, just horrible. Ah. Little man has his hands on the toilet trying to climb up on it. So, Hoon, if I can get through that, you can make it, Hoon. You can make it. You can do it. You don't even have to bring the little one. Dude. We needed more than coastal cleaning for that. That was like the most disgusting thing of all time. Like, we got back out to the car and my wife was like, how did it go? And I was like, think of the worst possible scenario that could have ever happened. And I was like, that's what happened. Like, just think of, if you could think of something that you would pray would not happen, that's what happened. Terrible. He's flying us out of Miami for David's bachelor. Who's flying you? Wait a second. Who's flying you, Hoon? You're flying somewhere? You know, I don't want to do it like this. I have to do it like this. God bless America. I hope I have enough of this thing left. David's dad. I gotcha. David's dad is taking you. Oh, look, I got more in here. David's dad. I got you. Well, listen, I'm not some rich old dad, okay? I can't be flying people out of Miami for shit. You're the one supposed to be hooking up the coastal cleaning. Listen, I'll buy tickets to the fish show, okay? And I'll convince my buddy Tex to get the Airbnb. He's a booby doctor. Man. Is Dave the one who became a dentist? Okay. So, Dave, let's just think about this logically here for just a second. Dave's father is one of the best booby doctors in the entire state. Making tons of money, living the good life, right? Dave sees this as a young man, and Dave thinks to himself, I don't know. I don't know if I want to follow in my dad's footsteps. But you know what I do like? I like cleaning people's teeth. I like putting my hands in people's mouths all day. I mean, I think if I was going to, do anything, I think I would choose to not touch boobs all day, but rather, I think it'd be best if I went through and just put my hands in people's mouths. This was Dave's train of thought, if I'm understanding correctly. Dave had a choice to make in life, and this was the choice he made. I thought the same thing. I think the dentist route was a lot less school, but a lot of money. Yeah. He got to work 15 years before his dad ever made a dollar. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, don't get me wrong. Being a dentist, I think would be a great job. But when you talk about having the opportunity to potentially follow in your father's footsteps and take over his booby practice. Hey, doesn't that just sound great? Booby practice? Sounds like what I wish I would have done when I was younger. Hey, you got Little League practice after school? I can't. I wish I could, but my dad's taking me to booby practice. Need to brush up so I can make money. Game sound issue solved. On to figuring out why no visual and stream alerts. Good luck, Wolf. GG's on the sounds. Getting that issue solved. That's awesome. Stream alerts. Yeah, I've struggled with those. Dave now runs a practice in a city next to me. Starting it. That's what their sign says. Yeah, I think being a dentist is a good job. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to put my hands inside of somebody's mouth ever. But for money, you know. There's a lot of things I'd do for money. Oh, I bet, dude. The dentist is like the one place that people are like, man, I don't know that I have to go, like right now. Like if I just wait until it's way horribly worse, then I'll go. And then Dave's got to deal with that. So you guys are going to Miami for the bachelor party. Hydra seeding business this summer. I'm super excited. I have done a ton of research. What is Hydra seeding? Hydra seeding. Taking a cruise to the Bahamas. Dang. Hydro seeding. Hydro seeding, I got you. Planting grass in new development areas. I got you. You know what you could also look into, Hoon? Like for real? Because I insure a guy who started a business a few years ago. Well, he was doing like one thing, but then he started doing why can I say the words, like irrigation, sprinklers for the yards. Dude started doing sprinkler systems for like personal homes. Yeah, but you're going to be. How can you, you're going to be doing grass, but you're like, I don't do yards. Okay. I got you. I feel you. Dude, I'm telling you, this dude started a business where he installs sprinkler systems in people's yards, and he makes so much money. Like in the span of like 4 years, dude has made so much money, it's ridiculous. Your brother does that? Dude, this like after I started to see how much money this dude was making, I was like, that's brilliant. It's like you find a market for something, right, that other people aren't doing in your area, and you start to offer it. Everyone should start a business. That's it. Yeah. Find a market in your area that is being that's not being utilized, or there's not much there, there's no competition, whatever. Start doing it. I'm sure it's unbelievably dark on my screen right now, you guys. I'm sorry. It's dark on my screen. This got to be the last row. Sprinkler systems are a pain in the ass. I've done the job and soaked. I've done the job and soaked. Yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. Yeah. It's soaked. I bet you it did. I'm not saying it's easy by any means. I thought about it in terms of like, all the crap that he has to go through. But man, he charges so much money for that stuff. It's wild. It's just like one of those things that people don't want to do. It's like a job that people aren't interested in because it soaks. My 2 lead guys are finally ready to run CC on their own. I've literally taught them everything, hoping for it to run autonomously now. The back end stuff with the hopes I can dabble in new business adventures. Hoon, let's go. This is how it's done. This is the way. This is the way, Hoon. Wait. Well, I told you, Hoon, one of my best friends that lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, he went to college. He graduated from IU with a degree in environmental science. And he got out and he worked for several large companies. And I think he worked in the industry probably for like 10 years, like right after he graduated. He graduated pretty quick too, because he got his master's, and I want to say he was done pretty quick. So I think he was like in the workforce at like 24 with his master's. Anyway, I don't think he was making great money. This would have been a long time ago. But I think he was making decent money, like he wasn't like by any means, he wasn't doing bad. But he ultimately decided he didn't want to work for anybody. He decided he wanted to work for himself. And so he started a company that had nothing to do with his degree or anything that he'd studied at all. He started a company that did custom concrete work. Like they would do like insets and inlays and things. Yeah. And so he's been working at it for a long time. Now, I think he's been running this business. Oh, I don't know. I think he's been running this business for like 18 years. Something like that. Custom concrete. Yeah. And dude, he has built this thing up like huge. Like he does like, he had contracts with like the county to do schools. So like when schools were getting like custom concrete work done, when they were like building new facilities, he'd come in and do them. Tons of businesses he'd go through, and like huge corporation businesses, he'd go through and do all this custom work for them. He had been renting a warehouse, right? And it was like in a strip mall, and like the warehouse had like, I don't even know what it's like. It has like 7 other businesses in it. You know what I'm saying? It was like just like a big commercial real estate spot. Anyway, he went through and he started saving up his money. He put all of the money that he ever made back into the business, right? So he kept buying better and better equipment, better trucks, better everything. Is where he spent all of his money. And so he started making more money, obviously, and he kept putting it back in. And the people who own the commercial, oh no, how many of them did I do wrong? Not that many. That's okay. Anyway, long story short, he bought the building. He used to rent from the landlords, obviously, and then the landlords ultimately ended up selling the building to him. And so now he's the landlord of the building. And it has like 7 other properties or 7 other businesses in it. And so, yeah, the point is, it's just crazy the way that it's like taken off. And it's like you're saying, starting your own business. Running, finding your own niche for it or whatever. And now he's like the landlord of the whole building of the place that he used to rent from. He told me this past summer he was like, dude, it hurts so bad. He goes, I had to put a new roof on the whole place. I need to jump down and make sure this is right. He said the roof for his building was like $97,000 or something, just absolutely ridiculous, because it's like huge. And he was like, it hurt really bad. He was like, but at the same time, I was able to go through and get money from the other businesses that were there, as well as I had to raise the rent. And he goes, but nobody left, everybody stayed, and they're all signed with like 5-year contracts or 10-year contracts or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to build and think and blah, blah, blah. but and talk at the same time. But yeah, he's killing it, man. I realized in 4 years you need to find a niche and get really good and obsessed with it, and the work just comes to you. We only do about 7 to 9 services, and we're really good at those. Most other companies near me offer 15 to 20 and are mediocre at best. He was fine to find that niche and run with it. Yeah. And he's like you, like, he's been doing it for so long that, uh, he's got like 6 main guys. And he's like, these are like my main guys. He was like, I pay him way more than anybody else would ever pay, somebody to come in and work that position. He's like, I know other companies that are doing the same thing that I'm doing. And he was like, I pay way more than they do for my guys. But he's like, those dudes will stay with me forever. He's like, and it's totally worth it to me. And so he's like, I take care of my employees and they take care of me. He's like, if they tell me they can't make it in that day or whatever because their kids got this or whatever the case may be, he's like, I don't even question them. He's like, that's fine. You don't even just tell me that you can't make it, whatever. Not the end of the world. So, and stuff like that goes a long way for somebody because we all remember what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your core and they will make you all the money you want. Yeah, that's right. All right, we got to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we got to go up one more. Oh shoot, it's 10:30. I got to go upstairs. I got to go tell the kids goodnight. Yeah, I got to go tell the kids goodnight. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, guys? What'd I miss? Oh, Ominous was here. What's up, Ominous? Lurk, appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Good to see you. Sorry I had to run for a minute. It was time to put the kids to bed. Thanks, Wolf. It was bedtime. What's up, Lair? That was cool that Ominous came in. Say what's up. Was hanging out in his stream last night. What's up, Lair? Hoon said earlier that he was down. Man, that's how you mess it up right there. Dude, alright, it's dark. Let's get some daylight going. Plan to. Crazy. What's up, Lair? Oh, Lair's probably back in a match. I do see Typer on. What am I doing here? Is it like this? It is. This and this. This and this. All right, so we're starting to get it back together here. We're almost done. We're almost done. We have accomplished, almost have accomplished 2 of the goals. First one was to get some of the guards built, some of the robots or whatever set up, whatever they are. Beautiful. And then the other one was to get these walls built up. These like little frames. Okay. And then I think I used polished stairs over there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think you can see him. This dude, look, he spawned right here in the exact same spot. See, I didn't realize that Bob had like a designated spawn spot. Like you know, like any other mob, like a wither skeleton or like that's the exact same spot. Interesting. I had no clue. Okay. Yeah, I think I used polished stairs on the other side, but it's like I don't know why. Like, why wouldn't I just use the brick stairs? I don't know what that's all about. I don't think it matters though. I don't think you can see. And if you can see, it's an easy fix. Let's see here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right. And across the back, we can use the junk block. And then, gosh, is that, okay. And then, what do we got? This. All right. And carpet. All right. We need a bunch. And I made a bunch of this. So I think for now, I'm done with the tinted glass. I'm so thankful that that lasted. I'm also done with that for right now. Probably will need more carpet. Probably will not need black concrete. We'll need the carpet. Might need that. All right, this is good. We need some blackstone. Oh my gosh, I'm so low on blackstone. We may end up in the nether. Everybody's favorite. Yeah, however much blackstone we have now is how much we're just ultimately going to go with for right now. As we need to build up these walls just a little bit. Once we get the walls built up a little bit, it'll at least give us somewhat of a better idea of what we're looking at here. I cannot believe that this dude spawns in the same spot. That's literally so crazy. I cannot believe that. So, what does this... That has to be like that, okay. And then should be red brick right through here, this red nether brick. And then we'll have to figure out how this wall is going to look across from us. I'm picturing something like curved, like upside down dome. Yeah, I think in one of the corners, I'd made it to where I was trying to make it be like curved. But I don't think I need this room to have a curve to it. Must be getting dark. Bro, you're killing me right there. Wait. Is this 3? It is 3, isn't it? It is. Okay. Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough to get all the way around, huh? Alright, was that really the end of the Blackstone? Oh, there's a few pieces on the ground. I still need what, like one more? Oh, we got plenty. Look at this. Plenty. What is this, black carpet? Beautiful. Don't need the slabs. Don't need that. Don't think I need the carpet, but you never know. Did we get this whole top area done? We did. Okay, let's fix this because this is not what we're looking for. Try to get a little too cute here. Okay. So, what do we got? Yeah, that red piece back there won't matter, but that's fine. Even though I just spoke about not wasting. I might even actually have enough glowstone to do this. Who knows in my inventory. Problem is, I don't have... What do we not have? These things. Man, I gotta be careful flying around, running into stuff, man. Okay. Oh, crap, I don't have anything. Crap. Man, what's up, Hoon? Just chilling, man. Got some cereal. Nice. What kind of cereal you get, Hoon? Oh, God. Beautiful. 710 cereal. Delicious. 2, 3. Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's like Super Pog. We are so back. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Dude, did I tell you that I'm not going to be able to just get the new soldered part onto the refrigerator? Have to get the whole new motherboard. So sad. Have to get the whole new motherboard. They made it so that you don't have a choice. Of course, right? Alright, we're getting there. We need a ton more blackstone. It is. It is. They could have easily just made that part soldered separately, but by putting it on that motherboard, it makes it, because the guy, I was asking him, I was like, why is this so hard? And he was like, man, he's like, to solder on this particular type of material, like on this particular type of board, he was like, it's not, it's half the time it doesn't want to work properly. I think the motherboard is like, it was either 390 or 410. So I think parts, labor, tax, blah blah blah, it's gonna be like 500 something. Still cheaper than getting a new refrigerator. You know? That right there, we need to resolve that. Yeah, still cheaper than a new fridge, for sure. I guess we can look at that, huh? Let's do stairs. Do I have enough stuff to do stairs? I'd like to get some stairs. Either I work on the piston door or we put some stairs in. What do you say? Piston door or stairs? Probably piston door. Door. The thing that's going to make me angry. Alright, let's try our hand at the door. I'm going to have to watch the video because I haven't made one in a while. But I'm not doing anything fancy. We're just doing a regular, simple 2x2 piston, sticky piston door. So that means we will need sticky pistons. And then we will need some redstone. And then what else will we need? I think 2 redstone torches, some pressure plates, and then the blocks that we would like to use for the door. So it might not be too bad. I might be able to do it without getting frustrated. All right. I think I brought sticky pistons with me. I don't know where I put any of this stuff. Here we go. Okay, so we got 2 sticky pistons. We need redstone, which I don't think I have a ton of redstone. So let's see if we've got some in here we can have like this. Kind of wanted to keep that as a decorative block. You know, I wonder if I have redstone back at the crib. at the other spot. Let's go look. Wow. We've been down inside that thing for a while. Forgot what the outside was. All right. Let's see if we can get some redstone action. I think I should have some over here. Man, what's up, Lair? What's up, man? I don't see any redstone in there. Here we go. Boom. Redstone torches in here. How the game's going, Lair? I mean, there's just no way that this is all the redstone that I have. Like, there's no way. Wolf. Lair. Suh. That's awesome. GG's, Lair. I bet you're tired from carrying those guys. You're probably exhausted, man. It's not easy carrying people all around the battlefield. And I just ran into like 5 things. Can't even carry my lunch. It was duos, which is good. Just here lurking. Appreciate it, Wolf. Oh, I did have some more. Yeah, I think duos is much easier. Squads is tricky. Got to have a lot of time in the squads together. Got to have some HCP action. If you even show up. Come on now. We know Hoon's ready. Always ready. Stay ready. Stay vigilant. Okay. I do need 2 redstone torches. 1, 2. Don't need any more sticks. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, so we got sticky pistons. We got that. We got that. What else do we need? Probably some blackstone. Man, please don't tell me I took all the blackstone. Did I literally use it all? There's 3. What the hell is this? Black wool. That does nobody any good. Could maybe take one of those if we need it. I bet you we'll end up with some blackstone after either digging out the hole grab some carpet, and we need like 4 pressure plates. Sorry, I am concentrating. All right. All right, it's about to be night. Let's go to sleep. You know what we're gonna need? Some random trash blocks to even get up there. It's about to be some big brain time. Maybe. Okay, so, gosh, in this room, with as high up as we are, right? Like, look how far away the ground is there. That's crazy. And then you come outside, and it's like you're just right at the first layer. Like, you're barely above the trees. You're like right on the first layer. That's crazy. Okay, how in the world are we going to do this? So, we want to be able to... Do we want the pressure plate right here? Or do we want the pressure plate in one? mean, no mobs can spawn anywhere around here, so if we had to land right here, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Could land here and then step on the pressure plate. How much room do we have till the wall? So this is the wall. Okay, so if this is the pressure plate, this is the door, this is the next pressure plate, this is a wall, and then this is the main wall. So it would work in theory, right? All right, so what's our pattern on the ground look like? It essentially looks like I think it's down 2, which we're already down 2. And then essentially, is this right? 1, 2 here, and then how far over? 1, 2 here, 1, 2. No. We're just going to put all this extra in here for now, just in case. So I think that's the redstone floor. Right? And then wait, mine doesn't look like that. Of course mine doesn't look like that. Why the fuck would mine look like it's supposed to? Oh. Hit the training. Quit worrying about the Hooninator. I can't wait to land at Gadka. Bam Unity. I'm sorry, guys. I was concentrating. This can't be right. This is not. Oh, yeah. No, it's right. Constant advertising. Too busy shooting bots on PC. Level 69, huh? Had to make that as gay as possible, huh? I'm missing it. I'm missing it. No bots and duos or squads. Guys, I think we did this. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best, but that was pretty good, right? I mean, I'm probably not the best of all time, but that was pretty damn good. We can make this look much, much prettier. But for now. Can you guys see? Because I can't see anything. Okay. Just checking. Path. Tell him, wait. Join and play on a server. The update. I don't even know what's happening there. Lair, the plan is Hoon is going to rent a house. All right, he's going to get us an Airbnb. Little Hoon Airbnb action. And yeah, we're going to go visit Hoon. It's going to be the HCP mancation. So Hoon's renting us an Airbnb, so we got a free place to stay. All right, and then Rad's gonna drive down. He's gonna stop in Indy. We're gonna give Rad a ride, or Rad's gonna give a. He's gonna ride down, and Rad's gonna hook up with Wolf, and then Wolf's gonna drive. But anyway, we're going down to, I don't know, maybe like Tennessee. Maybe is the plan. Hoon's gonna rent us a place. It's gonna have a pool. It's gonna have a hot tub, pool table, like I don't even know, like 5, 6 big screen TVs. He's gonna bring everybody gets their own console. You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be all sorts of good stuff. In-house entertainment. You know what I'm saying? 710 for sure. It's all going to be there, Lair. It's all going to be there. Exotic animals. I don't know what's exotic for Hoon. He lives down south, so I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe something that's, wild to Hoon is like stuff that we have all over the place here. I don't know. Maybe like squirrels. I don't know. I don't know what Hoon doesn't have. Man, I want to fly up in there, but a rocket. Like if I jump and shoot a rocket off right here, it's just going to smack my face right into that wall. Oh, what's that? We're outside in the world. Secret entrance. We're going to make this way better. See, look, man, at night you can't even tell it's there. I can't even see it. Dude, I don't know where it is. I don't think we made it. Wait, hold on. I missed Lair's. I want to see what Lair said. Not sure about all that. I really don't want to meet anyone in IRL. Not Hoon anyway. Hoon's like a myth to me. Something only few achieve. Don't want to meet him in person. Be like, who's this scrawny, pimply chested nerd? Kind of ruined things for me. Deer, elk, tons of fish, oysters, gulf shrimp, crawfish. I don't eat seafood, Hoon. There's a whole bunch of X's on that list for me. But that's okay. He's got 2 reasers. Don't worry about it. He's got fucking reasers. Hoon, we can't. We got to do it somewhere. We got to pick somewhere in between, Hoon. We don't need to be down in Louisiana, do we? Dang it. I'm allergic. Causes death. We can't do it. Yeah, so no seafood for me. Can you guys see this thing? It's right there. going to take a little getting used to. Love it. Bro, get the fuck... Why, man? And then I can't get the piece of glass back because you're a fucking asshole. All right, I'm digging it. It's starting to look good. Fresh deer and maple sausage last year. Deer is good. I've had some funky deer before. I'm on the fence. Also have 3 pounds of back. Hoon, wait a second, Hoon. Wait. Hoon, are are we trying to do it? Also have 3 pounds from 2 years ago. We in a relationship? What's happening here? It can't be on the one below, Wolf. If I put it on the one below, it'll kill the light. The light goes away. There has to be an air gap. There just has to be. So he's going to keep spawning there. Maybe I'll set up some sort of killing system right there. Maybe I'll see exactly where he spawns. And we'll put some sort of like killing system, like a trap door, and it opens up and he falls to his death every time. Use clear? I don't want to use clear glass. Why? You think why would... Oh, I see what you're saying. Use clear glass. We'll see. That's a good call. I got you. But wait, I'm saying, Hoon, we don't have to go down to your place. Like, sometimes the fun is getting away from your place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're at your place, what happens if work calls? What happens if the wife calls? You know what I'm saying? What happens if, like, you know, Tuck needs something? It's like, no, I don't read chat. I was trying to make it. Did you not see? I was building the damn door. It was tricky. It was very tricky. It's complicated, Hoon. Look at it. Looks terrible. We're going to have to fix that. I like how he said with Rad and Path, but not Hoon. Just be patient, everybody. It's okay. I'm digging it. Problem is I have to go to the Nether and dig like 10,000 more blackstone. But that's okay. We can do that. That's not that big of a deal. So where are we going, Hoon? Is it Tennessee? Is that the plan? That's why I go to our camp 3 hours north. No cell. Nobody can get you. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got to go somewhere kind of in between, right? Meet up somewhere in between. Wolf's down for gator hunting, crawfish boil, maybe some frog gigging. Yeah, but we got to get Hoon away from the family and work, you know what I mean? It needs to be a vacation for Hoon as well. I feel like it won't be a vacation for Hoon if we're down by his house. Hold on. If Rad's going to be there, don't we have to go somewhere with Ice won't come and deport his ass? That would be a buzzkill. That would be a buzzkill. Agreed. We got to be careful. See? That's why. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Rad's going to be okay. I don't think Rad's in any danger. I don't think Rad's in danger. All right, so we got to plan this. So everybody on Saturday, bring your plan, okay? So Saturday night, we need to hear everybody needs to pitch a different spot where we're gonna go. What the plan is. Tennessee, Louisiana. Well, it shouldn't be Louisiana, but you know what I mean. Then we just need to slip some business cards, maybe discount merch coupons. We'll be fine. Deal. We all wear coastal cleaning gear. It's earned, Lair. No. Thank you, Brad. Dude, it's a write-off for Hoon. This whole trip is going to be a write-off for him, man. Like he's it's in the end it's not going to end up costing him anything. He'll probably make money on the trip. Especially if I bring my streaming gear, he'll just be able to sponsor the stream, and then the money that he makes, the revenue that he makes from the stream, dude, it'll be just a write-off. He'll make money. Y'all are actually my employees for the weekend. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say I'd get fired, man. I don't think I'd do very well, Hoon. I'm not much of a manual labor kind of guy anymore, you know what I'm saying? I know it's low pressure, but still, I'm not sure. I'm not much of a manual labor guy. We're almost there. Low pressure, not my blood pressure, right? Red knows. Who and I have to take Losartan for my blood pressure, okay? I don't know. Is Losartan covered? I mean, if you're offering drug benefits, now you're starting to appeal to the older crowd. You know what I'm saying? Throwing some good RX coupons. So listen to this, okay? So I just had COVID last week, right? Wife had COVID. We got the medicine called Paxlovid. If you've got COVID, takes Paxlovid. Anyway, it's like a specialty drug. And so when they filled the subscription, they sent it to an actual hospital. They sent it to Riverview Hospital. And when the lady called me back and was like, yeah, you can go get it at Riverview Hospital, I was like, that's not, like, I get my stuff at like Walgreens or CVS, you know, whatever it is. I was like, I don't really want to go to a hospital to pick up my medication. And she was like, well, it's a specialty thing. She's like, that's the only place I can get. And I was like, okay. So we call the hospital. Dude, it was going to be like $850 or $870 for the medicine, for the Paxlovid. I'm not even joking. It was like almost $900. And I was like, no. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm not paying $900. I'll just have COVID and die. Don't care. So I called the nurse back, and I got a different nurse, and she was like, no, we should be able to send that to your regular pharmacy, you know, because some pharmacies are covered at my network and some aren't. And so they were trying to send it to a place that wasn't covered at my network. And in the end, I called my pharmacy, and the pharmacy was like, yeah, it's still going to be X amount. And they were like, but you can get like on Good RX and find a coupon for it. And so we got on Good RX, found a coupon. Okay. You know how much it was after the coupon in our network? Free. It was free. Free. I'm not even joking. That's how much of a scam that shit is. It went from like $870 to free. Dude, our system is so screwed. I mean, our system is so ridiculously screwed. It's like they tried to send it to a hospital. They tried to send it out a network. And then, you know, once we got it all squared away, we still had to get online and go to like goodrx.com and find a coupon thing for it. But once we got the coupon and we gave them the code or whatever, free. I mean, that's... dude, that doesn't even seem like that should be real life, but that's real. It really happened. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Look at this, boys. Think of all the rockets I'm going to save now. Yeah. We're going to have this ceiling right here bend backwards. Backwards dome. And then this is going to open up into all sorts of different tunnels and hallways down here with so many different farms. All the farms down in here. We're never making anything again. Farms are going to be doing it forever. Just like say it's free to begin with and fuck off with the... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dude, it's so ridiculous. This room's not going to go anywhere. So we'll have behind these walls, like back in here, like back in these areas, we'll have like some water chutes, some water elevators hidden. So if we need to, like if we're way up at the top in the storage or the bedroom or whatever, we'll be able to jump inside the back walls and take some water chutes or whatever. But if we're out and about and we're flying around, we'll be able to come in through our hidden entrance up here. You know what I'm saying? We'll get rid of the lights, obviously. We're going to clean this up so it looks better. But this room will be completely enclosed. And the only way in and out of this room will be through this secret entrance. You'll be able to come in, come down here. I got a big logo thing we're going to put on the ground down here on the bottom. This wall's all going to come out. It's going to expand way out that way. It's starting to take shape a little bit, man. Can't wait to have every damn farm down in here. Like infinite bone meal, infinite lava, whatever. I can't even think right now. All the farms are going to be down inside this thing, man. Be able to come down in here and get whatever we want. Obviously, we're going to have a ceiling over this. Yeah, I was lurking in his stream the other night. I hadn't seen that dude in forever either, man. Look at this farm, dude. This farm right here. I bet you would come over here. Let's just look. Oh, it's not quite full. All right, that was a bad example. Let's come over here to this farm. Look, completely full. Take away that. This thing is just overflowing. Full. Full. I got nowhere to put it. Let's see how much is just floating inside of this little sheep's pen that's just been sitting there waiting for me to come by and take. Just keeps going. Stacks of them, man. Stacks of them. That's what I'm talking about. This dude's got stacks of wool stuffed down in the dirt. I actually don't want all this wool on me. Oh, it's going to have to stay clogged up until I build more storage down here. All right. That's it. What time is it? It's midnight. How long did we stream? 3.5 hours. It's a good stream. It's a good night. It's a good Wednesday, right? We got some actual stuff done tonight, fellas. I'm pretty happy, man. We got stairs all the way down into the basement now. We got the door built. We hadn't had it, like, we got the redstone door built. We have to pretty it up. We got the two other central areas built. Like, look at that right there. The red beam blocks out that crease perfectly. We got the guards built. We're going to have more guards off to the side. This whole wall is going to be covered in like different types of armor. We're going to have all sorts of cool shit on display up here. I got plans for more stuff. We got even cooler guards than this, I think. We'll put one maybe like here, maybe on the back walls. I don't know, man. I'm digging it, though. This was a good one. We were actually productive. Got stuff done. And we were able to plan the HCP trip. Kind of. Or at least put it in motion. And maybe I'll get Huna and Rad to come to Indianapolis and see fish this summer. It'll be awesome. I'll be down. All right. That's it. Appreciate everybody. Hoon, thanks for the sponsorship this evening. Rad, thanks for the bigification. Thanks everybody for being here. Lair, later Tater. Hope you guys have a great day. I probably will not be streaming tomorrow. We got basketball tomorrow, but I'll be streaming on Friday. I'll see you guys on Friday. Wolf, thanks, man. 55 straight streams for Wolf. I'm going to stream on Friday, so you guys can come in and talk smack on Friday. Saturday, we'll game. I'll stream on Saturday morning, too. Got to do the Minecraft, the SMP. Let's go.